What's up guys, it's me blenyowl, and welcome to the first installment of Speedrunning 101. In today's video I will be teaching you how to speedrun LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy for the Xbox 360. This doesn't work on Nintendo Switch or iPhone. I'm not sure if they have LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy on PS3 or PS4. If you are actually on the PS Vita, I'm sure you could install mods to play LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. And for the users on the DS Lite, this speedrunning guide will work for you. Now, if there's one thing I've learned from all my years of speedrunning, is that you have to be very prepared before you start a run. The first thing you want to do before every run is wash your hands. Wash them thoroughly, get in between the crevices and the fingernails. What you're also going to want to do is clean your controller. Probably just run it under the faucet a few times. Maybe stick some soap inside because it's about to get real sweaty in here. Sometimes I do actually recommend you lather your hands in deodorant, that way they don't sweat as much. It's pretty much a pro technique that most of the pros use when they're speedrunning. So next what you're going to want to do is grab a snack, because you're about to embark on a journey and it's going to be super long. And you don't want to starve on that journey, do you? That's what I thought. I got my bag of Doritos right here, ready to consume. Now before we start this speedrun, I do want to shout out to the developers, because I had to turn my music off so I could record this video. And the footstep noises in this game are absolutely elegant. So next what you're going to want to do is insert your second controller. You're going to be playing with one controller in each hand, but once you get used to it, it should be pretty easy. So this was about the time that I realized that me controlling both characters is not beneficial to my speedrunning tactics, so I unplugged the controller. For the next part, you're actually going to want to go over here and get this new top hat. It doesn't do anything for the speedrun, but you look fucking dope as hell. Like, look at this. So I started looking everywhere, and I could not find where I needed to go. But it turned out that you just needed to go through the open door. It was at this point where I was very confused on what any of the buttons did, so I just smacked this dude in the back of the head 3 times. And the next part after, what you're gonna want to do is fucking kill Darth Vader. And then after that, you're gonna want to watch this man hopelessly die. I thought it was pretty fucking funny. I was like, oh shit, he's fucking dead. So at this point in the run, I'm basically 1 minute in. Keep in mind that all of this is actually being slowed down to 50% speed. That way I can talk over the game because it's not going too fast. It was finally at this point that I ran into C-3PO, and I needed him earlier to open up that one door, so I greeted him with 3 smacks in the fucking head. The next part of the run, you're going to want to go into the room with the claw and pick up all the people on the ledge and put them in the pit. I accidentally put the friendly guy in the pit because I just wanted everyone to fucking die. Right here, I was still attempting to murder this fucking dude. So then I did anyway. It was at this time that we were basically 1.5 minutes into the run. Keep in mind, this is all going at 25% speed. Right here, nobody told me there was a fucking hole, so I fell in and fucking died. Really tarnished the run. I probably should have started over, but I just kept going. And it also became apparent to me after I built that bridge that I just fucking left C-3PO here, so I had to go back and get him. So there was these 2 dudes just chilling in here, and I really wasn't trying to kill their vibe, so I kind of just left them. But then they fucking shot at me, so I shot them in their little nips. After I saw those guys in the cave, I knew that the Roomba was about to get it from those little elves. After I continued the run, I beat the game in a total of 10 minutes and 56 seconds. That's not my best run. I once beat the game in approximately 35 seconds, but that's not the one that I recorded. So that does it for the first episode of Speedrunning 101. I hope you learned something about Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, how you can beat it as fast as you can. As a top tier speedrunner, I can tell you that all these tips that I just gave you will be very helpful.